Welcome to the fourth and final part of this buys off. Okay, I've remembered an item to throw in. Actually, quite a buzzing item. One of the main items this buys off upload. So I'm made up in a way that it has its silver linings. Doing your uploads in parts. It does. It certainly does. Right, okay, I will start part 4 with something we've seen before on the channel. I've done an opening of this. Since that, you'll find it on the channel. Since that upload, I have watched it. I'm throwing it in this buys off because obviously I bought it in this time period. If you like, you may not like this 3D conversion job. I believe it is a conversion job. It is a CG landscape. It is one of those films like Lord of the Rings where it is completely CG landscape, etc., etc. It's all green screen type 3D. Yeah. Now you may not like that type of 3D. It has certain watch to it. It has a certain style, certain eye to it. I find completely green screened movies, when they've been converted to 3D, they have their own way of being viewed. They have their own way. They have their own palette, if you will, 3D type style. Right? It's quite unique to entirely green screen movies. You may not like it because of that. The Hobbit movies, very typical of the recent Hobbit trilogy movies, where they're all green screen and in 3D. You may. All I'll say is you may not enjoy its 3D presentation because it's of that ilk. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the 3D per se. It has great depth and dimension, and it's not pan and scan. Doesn't just treat it like pan and scan. It's 3D pan and scan, where it's just 3D in certain parts of the screen for the viewer. It has a decent 3D. It has a decent conversion, but it is of that ilk. It's a green screen type conversion. Its entirety. It's one of those 3D movies where it relies entirely on green screen and also has a certain type of 3D. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I do prefer live action movies with 3D, whether the live action movies have been shot with 3D or converted. I do prefer my live action movies 3D in 3D, but I will still watch these green screen movies in 3D. I will still watch them, and I will still buy them if, like this, you get. One night I saw this online for £5, within an offer, including a lenticular. It was sealed, still sealed, and it was. Is it 2 discs? No, just the one. But it's brand new, still sealed. It was £5 online, and that included its delivery. I'm still buying them, I still watch them, but I do prefer my live action movies in 3D. Okay? He was in the Avengers movie recently, wasn't he? Brittany. What's his name? Brittany. I've got to push on. I'm determined to finish this in this section. Brittany is his name, isn't it? What's his name? Paul Bettany, that's it. Bettany is in the Avengers movie. He's becoming more well known now. Paul Bettany, isn't he? You will get this online, cheap as chips now. Well, I thought it was great. It was, yeah, it was great. The dude out of Dreads in it. Sorry, I've only not long been up out of bed. Oh Christ! I'm so determined to get this finished in this section that my brain's gone completely. What's his name? Out of Star Trek reboots, and Carl Urban in Dread movie I just mentioned. Carl Urban's in this, and he's actually I don't know why he's not on the front front image. He's certainly there, he's on the back there. Great quality. I didn't know he was in this. He's great in this. Brilliant. Yeah, actually, it's not bad at all, Priest. Blue 3D. I can recommend that. You can get that. Let's say it's green screen type 3D, yeah? Okay, moving on. I'll move on to the item which I've only just remembered to throw in, which was one of my main buys of for this time period. This, I only just bought this. I went over to Liverpool the other week when our spring finally kicked in, just the week when we had some warm weather. I got myself on the ferry and went over to Liverpool. This was from about 8 months ago. This was released, and it was released as a single. The band Arcade Fire, they had an album out recently. The most recent album, Go Online, and Put Your Money on Me was a single release from the album. And I saw this. What one would expect now for a 12-inch vinyl, especially it being limited. It's the gorgeous gloss red, and it's translucent as well, transparent as well. Unfortunately, it's just the 2 tracks. It's just got an A side, and I don't even think it's extended on the A side. But the B side is it's the full length. It's just of the A side. It's the instrumental version. Yeah, get me. But it's not like a 7-inch. It's not. It doesn't hold the short version. It doesn't. It's not a short version instrumental. It's like the full whammy time length of the A side, but instrumental, and it actually is quite different as well to the vocal side. It's quite different instrumental. Instrumentals can tend to be got on A versions of an A side. They're not just where the vocals have been wiped off. They can actually remix the music as well, can't they? So that is featured on this 12-inch single, even though it only has the 2 tracks, the A and the B. It's still actually worth its pounds. This Arcade Fire, they're not bad actually. I've been into White Lies the last few years, big time, and now Arcade Fire have struck me. And I want to get their recent album, the album which this track is taken from. Isn't it a nice release start? I didn't see the inner when I bought it. It was still sealed in HMV when I bought it the other week. I only saw when I bought it. I only saw that because that was sealed there. I only saw the logo there, which lines up to the outside. See, I'm not going to finish this, am I, in the 25 minutes? That's all I've got on the card. That's why each section part has been in 25 minutes. I've just found this 25-minute gap on an SD card, so God, slave on out to the rhythm completely. See the way that lines up with the outside. I'm pushing on because I've got to, and you think the M would line up as well, wouldn't you, with the triangle? But no, it doesn't line up actually. You've got to move it again to make it that line up. That's a bit odd, isn't it, don't you think? Do you think they would have actually done that better? See, that lines up there. See, Money on Me. It's great. It's a hardboard cover as well with a proper spine, and there's actually type on the spine there. Sorry, that's out of focus for you. But I've got to rush on. I had a focus down in there, but I've got to rush on. Arcade Fire, check them out. I think from White Lies a few years ago, and I was into them solid for about 2 years. I think they've quietened down now, White Lies. Arcade Fire, they've been out for years, Arcade Fire. I'm only just getting into them now. Check them out online, Put Your Money on Me soundtrack. They've released a few off their album. I think they've released... Christ, I can't remember. I think they released another song off the album which Put Your Money's taken from their recent album. I want to get that 12-inch thing as well. That's been released in this format as well. Exactly with the hardcover with an inlay and a coloured band. I want to get that. That's out 8.99 as well. The follow-up single to this. I want to get that, and I want to get the album, but that's for another video. Okay, moving on. Arcade Fire, Put Your Money on Me. That's from HMB. That single. Got some nice warm weather, didn't we, recently? So whizzed over to HMV, Liverpool, It's one of them, I didn't know, I just took some money over me and I didn't know what I was going to buy. And I was there for hours as well. I was determined to come home with something. Okay, moving on. That's it now, that's all the... Oh no, one last buy. This I bought right at the beginning of the time period of this of buys of Psycho Special Edition. And I've been... This slip box, it arrived in terrible condition. And for the last few months I've been doing it up. Making all kinds of repairs to it, and I think I've done quite a good job. It reminds me of the job I did on the Fistful of Dollars Special Editions slip box that arrived used and in terrible condition. Yet the disc itself is fine, and in the case was fine. Just the slip box that was terrible as well. Condition. Honestly, it looked like it had just been thrown at the back of a garage somewhere, and just completely neglected. Yeah, the A&M is fine. People who just like neglect the DVDs, terrible. The outer cases therefore get trashed. But I think I've done a quite decent job with that. Like I did with Fistful of Dollars. It's still, I still have to sell it used, and say the outer was a bit knackered. But to be honest with you, I have put this in with my collection now, displayed as well. That's how much of a good job I've made of that outer slip case. I'm dead proud of that, the job I've done on that. Like with Fistful of Dollars, a box, I'm really proud of the condition which I took that to. Movie itself, I've not yet got round to watching it in its entirety. I've got to the part of the movie where the policeman has come out to the motel and he has now starts to ask questions. Was it busy fixing this bloody thing? Right, so what I will do is I'll get round to finish watching this for my next buys of upload, okay? It's too late. I was online for ages trying to decide what edition to buy. I was determined to watch this. I'm just been determined to watch it in its entirety. All my life I've been wanting to watch it. I still haven't managed to watch it. But there you go, I'm halfway through season 5 of Bates Motel on the television, and that's hotting up now. Ironically, that is just past the part in its show of where they've had the character from the movie in it. And I'll say no more about that because I don't want to give me spoilers away. TV series, in case anyone out there is watching it themselves, has just started season 5. I thought that was a great little twist to season 5, Bates Motel, the way the character from this movie went into that. You don't often get that with TV series where they finally, prequel TV series where they finally actually marry up to the movie. You don't often get that. They often get cancelled before they ever reach the part where the stage of the movie was at. But yeah, I thought it was a great little twist. So anyway, I'm getting back to this movie. Special edition there, and there's a ton of special features as well there. I'm gonna love dipping into that. Yeah, I'm going to get into that, and I will check back in the next buys of with what I think of the movie and the actual edition itself. There you go. What do you think of the movie? And if you got the special edition as well, what have you thought about this particular edition? What I've got ahead of me when I dip into it? Comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are on its special edition. Movie special edition. The first movie. No spoilers, by the way. If you do comment about the movie, no spoilers below. I'm up to the part where the policeman has just come round, sniffing round the motel and starts to ask questions. He's like an undercover agent, isn't he? He's not a policeman, is he? He's like a private investigator of sorts, isn't he? Okay, moving on. Not Psycho. That's it for purchases. just miscellaneous. Move into the miscellaneous section now. I shall morph into the miscellaneous section. Okay, come to the end now of this visor. I'm just going to put a movie into the wallet, and put a movie into a box. Okay, I've had this for ages, the premium edition, Django and James premium edition. I've had this for ages, but it didn't come with a DVD. So what I've done was I bought the DVD recently to put in it. So I thought I'd do this in this miscellaneous section with you at home watching. It came without a DVD, just Blu-ray the movie. It came with a DVD, but it was a bonus disc type thing. It was didn't have the movie on it, which was odd. It was just some special features. I thought it was really odd because it was so expensive, this edition. Yeah, I thought, what would have been the harm throwing me in the DVD version maybe as well? Dead strange, dead odd. So there's my basics. I saw that for 50p in a charity shop, and there's not a mark on it, so I thought, there you go. I thought straight away of doing this. There you go. Put the DVD version movie in. Okay. And the DVD, which came with the edition, is that one. Put the bonus disc there, which belongs with the edition on top. Okay. And the Blu-ray movie back in there. Ta-da! Sorry, it's all out of focus. Sorry. I need a better camera. There you go. So I have a DVD in there now. I have In the Heart of the Sea and The Guest, which I'd like to do this with as well. I'll get the DVD for, because those two movies came with the DVD, but they were both Region 1 sets. I have an all region player, universal player for both DVD and Blu-ray, but I would still like to. I only have an all region player in one room, yeah, in the house. So those two movies. I think I've got I have the recent Kurt Russell movie to do with as well. Oh no, what was that recent Western movie he did? Oh god. Shit. Excuse the French, shouldn't have said that. Sorry. Language. Hang on, let me go and check. Be back in a minute, hang on. Hang on. Bone Tomahawk. But it's not. I've just got the edition now. It's not a DVD I want to get for this set. It's a slipcase I want for this set, for this edition. Yeah, it's just The Guest and In Heart of the Sea. I'd like to get a DVD for. Yeah, I'm after now. So one down, Django. I've got that covered. Yeah, I'm after the slip for this. The Region 1 slip for this. If anyone's got that spare one knocking around, or can find one online for me, I'll gladly pay for it. Get in touch with me and I'll send you a PO box to send it to for me, and I'll pay you for it. Even Mega, the Region 1 has to be specifically the Region 1 slip for this. Mega, I'll pay for it. Gladly pay for it. Okay, moving on. Final thing I thought I would do is I was going to put that in the miscellaneous wallet because it was so naff, take it off the shelf. But you know what? I'm thinking now, as I'm speaking to you at home there, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to bin it because it was that crap. Excuse the French again. I'm buzzing, you see, because I've finally come to the end of this upload. Period. Finally done it. This binds off. Finally done it. It's me thinking I would get it done in the first within the 25 minute I had on the card. It's me thinking I would do that. I genuinely thought I would get that covered in 25 minutes. The gap I had on the card. Genuinely thought that going into this buys off. Genuinely thought that. No, yeah. Throwing that in the bin. Going in the bin. If anyone wants it, I'll swap it for you. You can have that as well. If you get me the slip for that, I'll give you that as well as payment for the slip, okay? As well as something else. I'll throw something else in for you as well. Yeah, there you go. Nothing for the miscellaneous wallet. Something for the bin instead. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. I do it to bring pleasure. I hope you enjoyed it. And bring pleasure both to me and to you. Which is why I started my channel. Because I genuinely love doing the vids. Okay, over and out. Thanks for being with me. I hope you've enjoyed the upload. I hope you have. That's all that matters. Okay. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Goodbye. Over and out.